Okay, you must think I'm crazy right now, but I'm doing this for the sake of my profession, reporting, and business ownership as well. I'm here to bring you just how cold it really is here in New York City. That's right, it's about 1 degree Fahrenheit outside. I have no gloves on. And for my friends overseas that don't know what Fahrenheit is, that's negative 17.2 degrees Celsius. Freezing! But I'm staying warm. Well, I will stay warm in a bit with a delicious warm drink. That's when I get inside. And you know what? I decided, because it's freezing out, I'm going to get the party started early. Yes, it's not quite 4 o'clock yet. That's right, the markets, they're going to be closed very soon. They're not closed yet, but we're going to do it right. It's an early edition of Happy Hour here in New York City. It's Friday afternoon and U.S. stocks, they're pairing early losses to trade higher as investors saw a greater possibility of a Greek debt resolution. However, the European Union meeting on Greece, that was delayed today as investors and leaders, they held their discussions behind the scenes. Greece right now facing the risk of default and exit from the Eurozone if the country does not obtain enough funding for an extension beyond the February 28th deadline. But there is hope next week. So once again, expect Greece to be dominating the headlines all across the world. Meanwhile, on the corporate front, market manufacturing PMI at 54.3, up from 53.9 in January, also the highest reading since November, but it was also weaker than the 55.9 average for all of 2014. You team that with a steady U.S. dollar, Asian markets closed for its national holidays, except for the Nikkei, a rise in gold and crude oil prices reversing lower, but still holding steady, and you look to have quite the mixed session where advancers were just a slight bit above decliners over at the New York Stock Exchange. And as I continue to warm up my hands, let's take a look right now to see how the Dow Jones is attempting to close out not just the session, but the week as well. And on the corporate front, Newmont Mining earning an adjusted 17 cents per share for its latest quarter. That's above estimates, and revenue also beat forecast. Newmont also said that it projects its growth continuing to do particularly well. And the Noodles restaurant chain, never heard of it, missing estimates by 1 cent with adjusted quarterly profit of 13 cents per share, with revenue falling just below expectations as well. And I never heard of Noodles because they're not in New York, but it sounds really warm and I could use that right now. And with that stated, I'm freezing. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my fingers. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys stay warm. So for ModernWallStreet.com, from a rooftop in Brooklyn, New York, saying I'll see you guys on Monday morning, I'm James Swinner. Of a Greek debt resolution. However, the European Union